Well, we're going to jump right into what's next on Trending on Q. We've got the Plow and Hearth indoor-outdoor hand-hooked bird-shaped throw rug. We're offering this at a bonus buy price of $34.99, 3 easy pays of $11.66 on a major credit card. There are 3 choices. The cardinal is what you're looking at there. We have the little yellow finch, and then we also offer it in the bluebird. And what you're looking at, again, from Plow and Hearth is what they do best, is bring home accessories that add the personality, that add the fun, that add the pops in these cute little throw rugs. And these are indoor-outdoor throw rugs, so you can use them wherever you would like. I want to show you all 3 of the choices up close and personal, and then I'll get our guest expert in to talk about them. So would it be easier for me to hold this up? Okay, so let me grab the finch so that you can see all of the detail. The size, 27 inches by 38 and a half, and about half an inch in depth. Of course, that's all that hand hooked detailing. Isn't that cute? Next up, the cardinal. And cardinals are so important in so many of our lives. They represent the, kind of spirit of those that might have gone on before us, and they just bring a lot of energy and positivity to wherever you see them. Whenever you see that red in the backyard, that cardinal stands out, doesn't it? Especially if it's snowing. Hopefully it won't be snowing, but we love that cardinal. And then the same is true with the bluebirds. When you see bluebirds, it's just such an interesting color combination to see on a bird. So it truly stands out amongst all the greens and the browns of outside. These are so cute. Just a cute little pot-belly bluebird. Ginger Walt is our garden and accessory expert from Plow and Hearth. It's nice to have you here with us.
Great to be here, Jane. And I'm so happy that we're starting off showing you a little bit of a preview from Plow and Hearth for your garden. I actually have been looking out my garden going, what can I do different? What can I change? What can I move around? And you may be doing the same thing at home. Plow and Hearth has been around for over 40 years, and they're out of Madison, Virginia. They're known for their quality, for their unique pieces, and this is absolutely one of them for you to add to your garden, outside or inside. Jane, it's made out of a polypropylene, and we've been selling polypropylene rugs for several years now. Polypropylene is like a wonder fiber. It's virtually indestructible. All of the different colors that you see are woven polypropylene. It looks as if it's a wool rug, but it isn't. It is made out of that durable material, which means you can use this as a workhorse. Put it underneath your front sink, your kitchen sink. Don't worry if you spill something on it, or if you want to wipe your feet on it and you get it dirty, you can hose it off outside, or you can spot clean it on the inside. Now, the back of it, Jane, is a polyweb material, which means that it will be a little slippery if you do have this inside on a hardwood floor or on a ceramic floor. So just put a little rug mat underneath it, and you can
we sell those on QVC.com. You can buy them in 3x5 sizes and cut them out, and they'll fit right into the little contours of the birds. But these just they're so pretty, and they're so well made. Ginger, now this is kind of retro, and I know I'm a lot older than you, but do you remember actually making hook rugs? Do you remember doing them with the crochet hook and pulling all that through? My mother-in-law.
It takes me a while to do it, but I do it. Yes.
My mother-in-law was a master at doing it, and it's one of those lost arts, but not lost when you still have the opportunity to pick them up from a place like Plow and Hearth. And they just add, that approachability to your home, that smile when somebody greets you at the front door. And I like, to your point, that is a wonder fiber. So although it's super comfy underfoot, it is a material that is easy to care for. So if it's your paws or the puppy paws or whatever, not a problem. You can hose these off.
Well, that's the truth to it as well. It is a beautiful piece and a very decorative piece, almost one that you want to frame. And you can see all the different color variations of it, just to make sure that we've given you that true look of that bluebird of happiness the cardinal or that yellow finch. If you're lucky enough to see all three of these birds, you better go play the lottery if you're lucky enough to see all three of them together, because that means it's going to be a great day for you.
You know, it's so funny, Ginger. I am what they call the bird lady. I am a big time bird watcher. My family bought me binoculars last year. My sister bought me one of those things that attaches to your phone so you can look at them and capture photographs of the birds. And we're big bird watchers. And my friend just recently gave me this beautiful poster of all the birds that you can see in Pennsylvania. And it's actually a competitive sport, bird watching, by the way.
It is.
But whenever I see them, there's kind of the migration has begun. Our deck has become the bird condominium, and we have all of these different corners of birds, including bluebirds of happiness, the little finches with the blue specks. They're gorgeous. The cardinals come through every once in a while. We don't see them all the time, but then we have the finches. And you know what I love about the finch is that it's such a bright color that will go in just about any home decor. So this one is one for sure that you'll want to pick up to put in the sunroom, or the transition from one area of your home to the next, because they're just so pretty. And a lot of people are picking up more than one. As a matter of fact, I could see having all three of these, and certainly getting them now while we have this great bonus buy price. It's the time to do it.
Well, definitely. And if you're lucky enough to have like maybe a pool and putting these at various places around your pool, that's great too. Remember, it's made out of a polypropylene, which means bleach isn't going to even destruct this. It's not going to do anything to it. It is virtually, I say, indestructible, because it's the truth. It's that wonder fiber, that polypropylene, that it doesn't matter what you do to it, you really cannot destroy this.
Yeah. And you know what's great about polypropylene now, Ginger, is when it first came out, it really did feel like plastic. But now
it's soft.
It is soft and luxurious,
it's so
right?
plush.
Yeah.
Yes, it really is. And this thickness of this too, if you want to put this by your front or your back door, it's not so thick that you can't open your door. And I also put mine over my existing carpet. So if you have like a 5x7 by your front door and you really want to add this as an accent as people enter into your home, that's a wonderful way. Oh, and I love that view too that you have, because you can really see the weave, how wonderfully that they have done at Plow Hearth, and just great quality. Such a beautiful piece, a beautiful accent piece. Put it under your favorite chair. And we have a garden event day coming up in February 2nd. It's right around the corner.
It's almost here.
I love the price that we put on this too. I gotta say, I've never seen it at that price.
That's
incredible.
I mean, that hopefully will maybe help you consider picking up more than one, like a lot of folks are already doing, because they're so super cute all together. I would just put them all like this lined up. But make sure you do go to QVC.com and get those rug pads, because it's important for safety that you have them. These are M80677. We have the finch, the cardinal, or the bluebird of happiness for $34.99. Miss Ginger, thank you so much for being with us today.
Great to see you, babe.
It's good to see you. All right. All right, we're gonna fly right into our next item. Did you like that? Fly? No? Anybody? No, not so much. All right, what we're talking